But then he developed a hitch in his dip.
Oh! What? Ultimate massage mayhem, talk about broken dreams, and what in the chain gang is happening here. Today we're back at it, breaking down all of the fiery medical scenes and murky ways people supposedly kick the bucket in 1,000 Ways to Die. Here to help me react is my wife Jen, who used to be an actress on this show. Let's dive right in.
Once a promising research chemist, he graduated college by the age of 17. But by the age of 19, he was a strung-out tweaker.
Yeah.
He looks like a tweaker.
Besides meth mouth, we actually see people who get cardiomyopathy. The heart gets too strong because it's working so hard, like any muscle that you build. As it gets bigger and larger, it gets stiffer.
That's what she said.
And then it doesn't work as efficiently, and then you start having heart failure.
Jimmy would get so strung out, he would stay awake for 5 or 6 days straight.
Yep. Super common. People come in out of their minds, super awake, really agitated. And then when they actually come down, they sleep like for days.
His only form of nutrition was a 6-day-old piece of gum.
Oh,
To keep it fresh, he'd dip it in citric acid.
Adding citric acid to your gum and keeping the flavor going. But
Yeah,
it's probably
it's a
gross.
flavor agent, and it's also a preservative, right?
Yeah, it's in a lot of foods and
Sodas, I
yeah,
believe.
stuff
so
that's not good for us.
Those things are bad for you.
But then he developed a hitch in his dip.
Oh! What?
Jimmy mistakenly dipped his worn-out gum into a bowl of red phosphorus.
Why would you put these two different chemicals next to each other?
Could be the meth, not
Yeah.
making great decisions.
Right.
Red phosphorus, that's used in explosives, no?
Yeah.
Jimmy's jaws exerted up to 120 pounds of pressure, enough to ignite the red phosphorus. Because the explosion was contained in a small space, it had enough force to blast Jimmy's jaw right off its hinges.
Jaw is gone. Bye-bye, mandible. Repairable. It's not going to be a death sentence, so to speak. You need to protect the airway because you can have all that bleeding. We put a breathing tube in and block it so you're not drowning. And then you're getting control of the bleeding. You may not ever have a jaw again, but you can be alive.
His brain bounced off the back of his skull, hemorrhaging the cerebral cortex and causing it to bleed out.
Basically, he
why.
gave himself explosive whiplash.
Yeah, the brain got rattled in, moving around. There's a little bit of space in there. Ruptured blood vessels within the brain causing bleeding and nobody around to help him to get to the hospital.
Would he have kicked the bucket?
Not from the missing jaw, but from the explosive injury to the brain.
The pledges made a mud pit.
Wait. A mud pit? The pledges, AKA, are they doing mud wrestling?
I mean, I would assume such.
Okay.
Don't advise it from a medical standpoint, but people do things in college.
Yeah, they do.
Harriet didn't like being
yeah.
challenged. The new girl did her best.
Oh my God, come here.
Whoa, they really
Harriet was
wrestled.
soon on top, and she was going to make this slimy upstart swallow her pride.
No.
Oh no.
Aspiration. Of the
Aspiration,
airway.
sucking the mud into your lungs, or hypoxia.
The queen strutted to the center of the pit.
Oh, she's winner.
Oh no.
She got it like a sinkhole.
Oh no.
Quicksand?
What?
Whoa.
And sank into the quagmire.
What?
Literally, there's a stick to the right, and they're just like, whoa, what's happening? No
Whoa.
way.
Help. Police.
Harriet's Oedipi sorority sisters had unwittingly built their wrestling pit over an underground sinkhole.
Oh.
What? There's no base to it, so it's on the ground, the earth.
Yeah,
know,
but you would think that the mud would be going down as well.
She just opened up the portal. If you're under there too long, you're hypoxic, succumb to hypoxia.
She had OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. When she spotted a cobweb, she hit the roof.
Okay. Oh, 7 years bad luck.
I just did this the other day. I was trying to do the dishes and my elbow hit a dirty pint glass. Huge shards. I was like, Matrix style.
Glass injuries stink because you can't see it. You kind of have to feel around in there with the tools.
You need special tools.
Miraculously, Sarah survived.
What a mess.
A pain in her armpit became impossible
Get
to
a piece of
ignore.
glass in there.
No, I can't look. I can't look.
I mean, if somebody comes into the ED when I see that, I don't have this reaction.
I hate armpits.
Yes. It's your favorite area of the
Fun fact about
body.
me, I hate armpits. I don't know why I have an unhealthy disdain for armpits.
In the armpit, there's a lot of major blood vessels that are deep in there, as well as your brachial plexus. So it just depends on how deep. Whoa! There it is, right there, right there. Don't pull it out. Get to the hospital. It's tamponading it off right now. Oh, there it is. There's the arterial bleed. Oh,
There's
yep, squirting. Literally. What an awful way to go. I got a armpit bleed.
Is this realistic? I mean, sounds like it potentially could
Yeah,
be.
totally.
Because it's an artery. Is it a shooter?
Yeah, it's a shooter. Spurts with every pump of the blood.
Come in. Want to say hi? Want to pick you up?
Mi Young's massage parlor was famous for cutting right to the chase.
Don't
What
hear
the?
that.
No.
I can't concentrate with that buzzing.
Where?
It's, I don't know, by the outlet or something.
Okay.
Talk about a nightmare massage. If you're looking for a different way to unwind and find calm vibes, check out Chillax by my company, Life Happens. It's an occasional stress support supplement designed for when life feels chaotic and overwhelming. Find it at lifehappens.com or on Amazon.
Talk about a mouse.
Oh. Why'd you kick it? Don't touch it, electrocution. Don't kick outlets. Don't grab an outlet. You don't know the power that's going through there, and you can cause electrocution, which could cause you to have a cardiac arrhythmia, stop your heart, cause rhabdomyolysis, a lot of different things.
And Dave was
Oh,
introduced
no,
to
it's a
the
snake?
world's
Is it a
scariest
snake?
insect,
I don't know. Oh.
the Asian giant hornet.
Oh! I was thinking it was like in his own head or in his ear.
Oh,
Like
that
he
would
had
be
his own
worse.
bug inside.
If you get stung by so many of them, can it overload your system and act like an allergy?
It could, in the sense of like you're having a normal inflammatory reaction.
The scent from the dead hornet brought out the rest of the nest.
Oh!
Oh no, it's a hole! Okay, this took so many twists and turns.
He must have gotten stung by multiple, causing an anaphylactic type reaction to where he occluded his airway super fast and then died. You could also just die from anaphylactic shock due to hypotension. So you dilate so much, all the blood goes to the periphery of nothing core-wise.
It'll be our ticket out here.
Today, that fickle lady called Luck seemed to be on Mac and Billy's side. They spotted a pickup truck coming up the road.
Do
This
it.
was their chance.
Oh,
Did they hit him in the back of the
it
head?
looks like they hit him like upper back.
Was he concussed? Did he get knocked out?
Hit upper back, lower cervical spine, maybe enough to cause whiplash, knock him out. Also surprising, there's only one guard.
The driver was kicking it to some ear-splitting country music and didn't hear or notice a thing.
Oh!
Oh
But then Lady Luck
no!
turned into a vindictive.
Bon, you agree?
This is like the ultimate dirty road rash.
So this is like dirty road rash. So you're like, why did they succumb to the, trauma injuries? Road rash, it hurts, burn a lot of tissue away, maybe bleed out. This is going on for so long.
And proceeded to give Mac and Billy a fatal
Okay,
case
this is
of
terrible.
It is awful.
Okay. Maybe they cracked the back of their head open.
Yep, traumatic brain injury, even cervical spine injury. Those are the big things that you would think.
And maybe they even crashed into each other.
Yeah, maybe. That's another fun episode of 1,000 Ways to Die. It's not fun for these individuals, I should say
No.
that.
Wild that there's so many of these crazy stories.
People just kick the bucket in really weird ways.
Sometimes there's like the creepy individuals
Yep.
you feel less sorry for, but these ones, it's like terrible, so sad, but very interesting from a medical perspective.
Yeah, definitely. If you guys enjoyed us reacting today, definitely check out this playlist right here, binge watch everything. And as always, do me a favor, subscribe, turn your bell notifications on, and hit that like button. Thank you so much for watching.
And stay healthy, my friends.